band is just fun. My freshman year roommate is the lead singer for a girl band. And she would always tell me, she's like, Aliya, we have to do a band. And that's how girl band came about. It's something I don't have to think about. It's something I don't have to spend hours in the practice room trying to get perfect. And I get to be on stage playing fun, catchy music with my friends. Hi, my name is Aliya Alsafa. I am majoring in computer science and minoring in music. And next year, I will be a co-term student in AI. I started out homeschooled, so that left a lot of time for me to pursue piano at a young age because I fell in love with it so early on. So when I was 11, I started commuting every weekend from Chicago to New York for the Julliard precollege. And that meant that I had to take a 2-hour plane every Saturday. And I eventually moved to New York when I was 14, going into high school. I think that level of discipline felt as normal as it could be for an 11-year-old at the time. Obviously, I still wanted to, have fun with friends or play video games or be normal in that sense, but I loved the piano so much that practicing every single day for multiple hours did become just ingrained in me. And I think that carries into a lot of my studies here at Stanford and later in life. Something very important to me about coming to Stanford was that I really wanted to focus on academics and build a foundation in academics that I didn't have as much in high school because I pursued piano. Right now, I'm part of 2 computer science research labs. One of them is a network security lab, so I do a lot of low-level hardware experimentation that is very technical. But I'm also part of another lab in the music department, actually, that does work with an AI biomechanical model. I was very interested in contributing to this research because I had been told multiple times that I may never be a concert pianist due to my reach. So part of what we're trying to answer is whether we should be shifting the narrative to include smaller sized keyboards, especially for people with smaller sized hands, or even when you're younger practicing on a smaller sized keyboard. Dance is more of my hobby. Dance is like the fun thing that I can do, but I'm not stressed about. This year, I actually co-choreographed a piece that's going to be put on stage at our end of year showcase. I'm so excited. I think a lot of my creative endeavors, a lot of the art that I create it to share with people. That is what success means to me, is impacting other people and leaving the world a better place than where you found it.